My name is Adam Christian. This is Trusting God in the Dark podcast, a time where I share with you a brief thought about the Christian life. One of my favorite gospel hymns, Just a Closer Walk with Thee, perfectly articulates the daily endeavor of a Christian in its lyrics and smooth rhythmic melody. The origins of the song have long been debated. Some say it dates back to the Civil War era as a song sung by African slaves while working in the fields. Other sources date its origin to when it became nationally known in the early 1900s. But what cannot be debated is its message as being forever truthful and timely. As Christians, we should yearn to walk with God and continually conform to his image. This song was inspired from the biblical verse in 2 Corinthians 5:7, which states, "We walk by faith and not by sight." But what did God mean when he, by his divine inspiration, calls Paul to write this passage? Did he mean for us to tie blindfolds around our eyes and walk around aimlessly? We can be certain nothing can be farther from the truth. But rather, he meant for the Christian to hold firm to the promises and instructions in the Word of God, which show us how the Christian life should be walked. We are to totally surrender to him, putting all our hopes, wishes, and perceptions of our fate in his hands. Because of his reassurance, we can take unyielding solace in the fact that our steps are established by the Lord. Psalms 37:23, and that even the hairs on our heads are numbered. Luke 12:7. He is the Alpha and the Omega, for all things started with him, and as well they will end with him. Revelations 22:13. We serve a God who is ever present. Matthew 28:20. That God that we call Father inhabits the heaven and the earth and regards us as his dear children and deems every one of us precious. Oh, the joy of this precious and sacred relationship, solidified and sealed with Christ's own blood. Hebrew 9:11 through 15. Let us then walk not after the flesh, but for he who died and raised us. Draw near to God, and he will draw near to you. Daily walking close to thee. Through this world of toil and snares, who with me my burden shares? None but thee, dear Lord, none but thee. Thank you for listening. This is Trusting God in the Dark, and I am your host, Adam Christian.